Alright, so this is just about to conclude my little camo project, at least with these two AR-15s. I took the HUD DMR scope off my 308, painted it up, and put it on this AR-15. And the scope that was on that previously, I put on my 450 upper here, and I painted it up. I figured a front focal plane mil-dot scope would be good for it, 10 to 14, somewhere in that range for at the range. And should I ever decide to go hunting with it, have it set around 4x, would be good for where I live. On this one I painted up everything, the turrets and the zoom and all that. On this one here, obviously I taped that stuff off just so I could see it should I need to. Stuck with the same sort of mesh netting, I don't even call that, not tiger stripe, but like the snake skin, and I did like lines with it. And here's the other one, the other 5.56 upper. See, this one here I used the dark forest green as the base coat, and these here I used army green, and I put the dark forest green and dark earth green over top of them. So I kind of like that more. I still say with spray painting your rifles, stuff like this, you can't really do it wrong. Just, fuck around and do lines or whatever. Something like that. I like the way that looks with the mesh. Looks pretty good. The scope may not quite match the color of the lower, but not too concerned. But should I ever decide to, this would make a good hunting rifle in Ohio. It's like I said, 450 Bushmaster. I did have an EOTech and a Vortex magnifier on it. I figured that scope would be a lot better than those, so I put that stuff up for sale on Arms List. Alright, that's that. Uppers, lower, etc. Oh, magazines. These came out pretty good as far as the that snakeskin look. I like the way that looked. I want to do another 450 project. I ordered a 10-round PMag I saw on a forum called 450bushmaster.net about 8 years ago. Those guys were converting PMags to 450 Bushmaster, using a chisel and chiseling out some of the plastic on the inside of the magazine and sanding the follower flat. So I'm going to try and do that sometime this week. I ordered one, just waiting for it to show up. And depending on how that works, I may get a whole bunch of PMags and do that to those. I wanted to have one small magazine, so if I should go hunting, I could use it this. Because I'll never use a 10-round PMag. No reason to. I live in a free state. Got 30 rounders and 40 rounders. And I noticed with those metal magazines, they scratch the casings up pretty bad going out of the magazine. So if I could use a polymer mag, that would be great. Save the brass. Alright, that's it for now.